because, well, it wasn't just me she was affecting, you know, a number of the neighbours. It was extremely difficult. But, yeah, the Lord's shown me not to run away from the trial. And anyway, and I've had 2 lots of new neighbours. I've had a drug raid where someone was, you know, I thought there was a bit of activity in the night time. And then, yeah, the other new neighbours, I saw someone being arrested, and some of the others got in the police car, but they're all let out. But anyway, but but the Lord's teaching me, you know, that, you know, Jesus died for the drug addict as much as he did, you know, the pastor or whatever. And I've been wanting to be more Christ-like, and so anyway, so trying to be a good testimony. And something happened just the other day. It was just awful. I was being falsely accused, I was being yelled at and just sworn at, and just the disrespect was unbelievable. And the Lord knew my heart. I hadn't done anything wrong. I'd actually tried to help them. And you know, I was a bit upset, and I went inside, and you know, a thought did enter my mind, you know, I want to leave this place, but I thought, no. And I remember what the Lord's shown me previously. No, He's planted me here. You know, He showed me recently, or in the past, you know, He's planted me in this neighbourhood to be a shining light in the, you know, in the darkness. And so as soon as I got that thought, I said, no, I'm staying where God has planted me, and, you know, by His grace, I'll be what He wants me to be, and I'll do what He wants me to do. And anyway, I was still thinking about what happened, and, you know, I was falsely accused, and I still just sought the Lord for encouragement anyway. And I've got all these lots and lots of journals that I've got notes, personal notes, and notes from talks and scriptures and all that. And I just had some prayer, pulled one of them out, just flipped it open, and I just straight away came to notes from a talk that just said that the devil doesn't want you to stay where God has planted you. And it was just that encouragement again, you know, and like the Lord is growing my character, being amongst difficult people. And anyway, and so that just made me feel better. I had peace straight away. And there was one young man who saw the incident that the others were sort of yelling at me about, and he knew the truth, and he actually stood up for me. And about a year ago, I had given him a little New Testament, and his girlfriend told me a while ago that he had been reading it. And so, thank you, Lord, you're working in him. And yeah, later on that night, I got a message. It was an apology from one of the ones that was yelling abuse at me. I just replied, just thanking her for her apology, and I can see, you know, the Lord, you know, working in you and, you know, your boyfriend, and you know, she just replied with a sort of love heart sort of thing. And so, yeah, I know the Lord's working. And just one last thing, I spent 20 years in the Cairns Fellowship. If I can sum that up, just one sentence I remember: it's not what the tribulation is that counts, but how you handle it. And so, yeah, praise the Lord.
Thanks, Jane. Anyone else?